more and make sure it's in hand. Make yourself another bag, why don't you? It's going to be a good one, folks. Grand finals here from Peabnut's Homecoming. Peepnut and Lima. Peabnut's got to take 2 sets to take it all.
I don't remember if he made grands at kickoff in his clash, but I think Peepnut has made grands at every tournament named after him at the very least, because he unfortunately didn't win the Peepnut Formal. He lost to Cola in grands. Now he's made it to grand finals here at Homecoming versus Lima. Got some coaching advice in his ear as well.
Shout out Luna
Before the
Dachi.
set got started, the wisdom.
Luna Dachi, the one person that every time I've come down to the Carolinas, I end up playing Luna Dachi in something at least once. And that reigns true. The past 5 times I've come down here, it's the one person I keep running into in bracket.
Not a bad person to run into.
No. Love Luna. Oh,
See if the whatever Luna gave Peepnut before the set got started is enough to overcome Lima. I believe the victor of now their last 6 sets in a row. I can't remember if it was 5 or 4, but he's won a bunch of them in a row.
Oh yeah, that was 5 at this point. Now Lima trying to make it 6.
Looking for the 6th, yeah, exactly. Gotta find a way off ledge to make that 6th set happen though. Peepnut using that leaf shield perfectly up until at which point it's witch twist time.
Yeah, witch twist time up here. It's out. Yeah, that got away from me. Oopsies. But now ABK 1, 2, 3 off stage.
Yeah, those fairs, big difference maker for Lima in their first set too. A lot of damage built up from those, and unfortunately for Lima, the witch time there was just a defensive option. He was not going to be able to follow up with anything more than that falling up air from that position. But it did get him away from the leaf shield, and so I think it more than served its purpose, even if he didn't get a big punish. But guess what? He gets a big punish right after.
Yeah, and lands the big boot back air in order to take Peepnut's first stock. So we're going to see if the trend of set 1 will stay true, as now Peepnut has to find an answer back. Once at 77% though, you're going to look for something cheeky, but
tech.
What a tech from Lima.
And I think that's a big thing about both of these characters, playing against them, that we saw an example of, not with the tech off ledge, of course, but I think a big thing about like how good you're going to be against Bayonetta and how good you're going to be against Mega Man is how comfortable are you in playing out of shield. Exactly. Both of these guys doing a really good job of using that shielding tool. But when Peepnut gets out of shield, he then pops that up tilt as an anti-air, closes out that stock.
Dodge just taking their one piece here at 88%. Peepnut. Oh!
Unfortunate positioning from Peeb. He's got to go low, but he does so successfully. Another leaf shield out. Lima able to get regular shield and a whole bunch of damage. This won't be the stock, but it will be a scary spot to be in.
Almost a stock twice. My goodness, off the top, and it's still making it back around.
I was 100% confident that neither of those were going to kill off the top.
Yeah, wow. It was close a couple times. But hey, you got that confidence. That's why.
This one might be though. Lima, what are you? I think
they're just trading places.
Well, I think what Lima wanted there, not to presume, I think Lima wanted ledge trump and just messed up, and so had to like go, oh crap, let me figure out what I'm doing here so that I don't get reversaled, and so then ended up drifting left a little bit more and witch twisting.
And now we're seeing more of the trend. Peepnut living at 191.
Not again. Yeah, okay, there. Back air from Lima going to take that stock away 50% ago, but, you know, good enough at this percent too.
Exactly. You gotta take what you can get. Oh.
A lot faster paced than our first set as well.
Yeah.
We've only burnt about 3 minutes for 3 stocks. As opposed to the last games when we were going all the way down to like that 1:30, that 2-minute mark. Peepnut taking a lot of damage early, and that's obviously the bad thing about losing a stock early against Bayonetta is she gets to build a lead by sneezing, and now she can do that. I love when the Crash Bomber glitches against shield and just like hovers there for a second.
Just, yeah, slowly going through like, hey, don't forget about me. Oh, whoa. Crash Bomb now still looking for down air off stage. Oh, just barely missed time to ledge hang.
Yeah, I wanted to catch that ledge invincibility run out, but too early. Lima very cognizant of that timer too.
You have to be, especially with somebody that's so volatile and so good at those like down
grab
connections. Oh!
Okay, Peepnut tries to catch Lima panicking there. A lot of people would, in that situation, be like, oh crap, air dodge out. I can get off stage, and then I can use my Bayo resources to get back on more safely. Lima, though, instead going straight right and straight towards that right side blast zone. Fair 1-2 all the way across the stage into the down throw for a whole bunch of damage and bad positioning for Peepnut, but he's able to fight out of the corner.
That's what you mentioned in their first matches. Be careful of that fair 1-2. You can get so custom and so creative.
If you DI it wrong, you get F smashed off of it, which
exactly
is traumatized me. Peepnut gets stuck under, but with the wall jump, gets all the way back up despite the up B being bad.
Built different. Simply built different with that recovery.
Constructed alternatively.
And then dash attack catches... So the thing that catches Led Chang to finally take the stock is dash attack. Thumbs up.
Why not?
Why not?
152 on Peeb. That means full rage. And we've seen what the angry robot can do. 2 minutes on the clock. And I think Lima might actually be willing to wait it all out if Peeb doesn't approach. He's just going to keep twirling in place. But I will point out, as Lima crouched all of those crash bombs, now has Metal Blade in hand. But every single time Peeb shot that crash bomber, he got a little bit closer. A little bit closer, and a little bit closer. That's passively taking stage control, and it's a very good thing for him. It would be better if he wasn't down by 193%.
Yeah. But at this point, I don't think up tilt back air is working for Bayo. But
no, but the F throw will if Lima can actually get that grab. He looked for it twice.
It's just the pain and like whiffing grab on Bayo and now. But only taking 15 from that scramble.
17?
Now 17, yeah.
It sure is building. This is what I feel like when I look at my investment portfolio. That's it?
It's like,
that's all that's built?
Those were the dividends, really? I guess it's the principle.
Landing Nair.
It ain't the money, it's the principle.
225. And based on the principle of it, for Lima's sake, I sure hope he doesn't lose this game again.
233.
Can we break our record from the previous set, which was like 259, I think?
76. Wow, that Metal Blade did a bunch.
Oh my gosh, Lima just needs a rapid jab, just needs a grab, just needs a back air, just needs so many things. But Peepnut won't give any of them. Lima should survive this, but he won't if Peepnut goes off stage and fares. In what universe do you get to win that game?
In what universe that turns? And Peepnut's even laughing. It's like, you can't believe that.
The entirety of South Carolina behind him. I can't tell if those are cheers or jeers, but knowing Peeb, they're probably cheers. Everybody's infatuated with the legend.
Everybody's happy to stay a bit later to see a PW. Everybody's like, Waffle House will still be open afterwards. We can go there. We got to see the P-dub. But Lima's like,
got to take 5 more games to make it happen. Peeb actually, and you know what? This is one of the first times that I've seen the veneer crack for Peeb, and it's in a positive way. Like, he's smiling, he's laughing. But I've just like almost never seen Peeb show any emotion during games.
Known for being so stoic and
oh my god,
cracking that little bit of a smile.
Lima just got the wrong angle on that pickup. If he had gotten the right one, he would have been able to ABK into fair 1-2-3 for a stock that early.
Like 60? Goodness gracious. Don't let anybody tell you this character isn't still as dangerous as they were in Smash 4. It's just a different flavor.
I don't know if I'm that fond of either one.
No. I like the animation.
Sometimes it's an acquired taste.
One thing I think we can all agree on is they're cool animations. Yeah. The problem is we've all seen them too much.
Sakurai always does a good job on that front.
Absolutely.
Earlier I was sitting with Chug during the top 8 qualifiers, and Chugs was like, yeah, and here's where this hero animation comes from. It was very cool. He just knew the backstories on like the references for every hero animation.
Oh, that's cool.
It was fascinating to listen to. I was like, dude, you should make a YouTube video about this.
Oh yeah, that's one that goes 1 out of 1. That's a good video. Oh my gosh, once again, people are really deep for that fair. Like we saw last game.
Ooh, Lima barely avoiding the pickup hit of the up smash, then getting the back air. He's built himself a stock lead again.
They're doing a great, yeah, Lima avoiding that while Peepnut gets caught with his hand stuck in the cookie jar. Oh my goodness. Now still 109-23, Peepnut. Great parry from Lima, trying to get this off to the races. PK, stage, only 46%. And there's the rip.
Another F throw. Peepnut being so good throughout this entire bracket of once he gets mitts on you, he doesn't let go. The advantage states are long and arduous for the opposition.
A war of attrition as both sides like, okay, take your turn, take your turn.
I think Peepnut's playing as a little bit of an overbalanced class in the war of attrition, considering he keeps living to 250.
Just, what is the health stat on that phalanx?
A lot.
It's huge. That's why he's a big robot. Made
They
of metal.
buffed Radon again.
Again?
They unnerfed him.
Oh, goodness. How could they do this?
I'm just saying I beat him before the nerfs.
I've never beat him.
Get good. Oh!
Footstool!
Footstool, but Lima's able to wall cling, and Peep still gets back to, are either of these guys capable of dying off stage without assistance? Another footstool from Lima. Peep goes into tumble, but he's able to up B. Lima reclaims center stage. Another back air. Another failed KO. Tries to deposit the Crash Bomber onto Peep by going low there. I see the vision.
That's the next level, like, fourth-dimensional thinking that we see from Lima.
Why are you alive? Thank goodness.
Good heavens.
That Nair connected an inch away from the blast zone, and Peep lived anyway. Big combo from Lima thanks to the Metal Blade, air dodging back to the ledge after 34. A heel slide hits down low. The dive kick into the fair would have been really cool, but Peep was just at the wrong angle for it.
His roast is ruined. My goodness, the big punch.
Everything about that last stock was just poetry. Wow. Incredible.
With a little bow on top.
And Lima also unfazed. Peep phased. I can't believe that Peepnut's showing emotion at this time. A little smirk.
A little half. He's like, oh, he's
like,
centering
okay.
his cheese.
Like, I kind of cheesed you in game number 1 by living to 250. We'll call that a form of cheese, a regional variant of cheese. So he's not going to let it get to him too much when Lima does the same right back. And we're back to Kalos. We saw all of the games save the first one on Kalos during their last set, and it looks like we might be following that trend once more, as we've seen 1 and then 2 and 3 here.
We saw Peepnut center his cheese before this game 3, and I like to think he goes to the happy place like in Happy Gilmore. That's just for me though, to finally get understand the Mega Man versus Bayo matchup. This is something to be studied for generations.
And this is absolutely the highest level of this matchup being played right now.
You can't ask for much more.
You know, 2 people with like 30 sets played against each other. They definitely know the matchup at this point, and they know how important this early stock lead is. Lima's the one who takes it. All right, heel slide. This is going to be a whole bunch.
2, 3.
Oh, but Peep holds down, so he gets away from the ABK, but not that ABK. Every time I see heel slide hit, I get nervous. It stresses me out.
Heel slide will typically lead to just buco damage.
I mean, it already did. 56, now 62. Fair 3 sends Peep deep. Lima's going to drop down. Double witch twist, though, does not connect. And the dare instead sends him straight left. That was crazy. I don't know how Peep... Okay. First, I have to talk about how I don't know how Peep didn't get comboed, because he got caught by the first B move and not the second one, and then he's able to land double parry, up smash, stock gone. Peepnut, genius.
Oh my goodness, what? It blows me away every time. It's like, how does he keep getting better? Where does he find these options? And it's the answer time and time again. It's like, this Peepnut is what he does.
Student of the game, always another page in the textbook to flip to. Ooh, prime opportunity for a grab from both of them there, instead opting both of them to reset to their respective corners. They're like boxers eyeing each other down.
The level of respect both players are showing each other. Oh, yep, Metal Blade and a grab.
153 once more. Every single time Peep gets full rage, it becomes very dangerous for Lima.
Still, you see, hunt for that back air.
Oh, back. Okay, really, really good positioning. Lima got the weird hit of up tilt, so Peepnut flew up and to the right, and Lima was still able to, in time, position himself for the back air. Very good awareness, very good confirm, and gets away from the checkmate that was Anarchy's demise by getting off ledge with the Crash Bomber on and then using Bat Within to say, like, okay, I actually have a Bishop on F1.
The turnaround and now up smash as well. My gosh, the percent is climbing fast for Peep. But now still no fear. Still just as...
dash attack here. Puts him in a really bad spot, but he's able to air dodge through the witch twist. A grab from Lima sends up. And another one. But Peep matches out. I think Lima actually wanted the grab release there because he stopped pummeling. I don't know why you would want the grab release there, but I do know why you would want Bat within there. It's quite obvious.
What is there to be said between these two? It's like counter after counter. Just body shot after body shot. Forward throw here from Lima. Trying to get rid of this last stock. Going deep. Peepnut with the tech. How's going to recover?
Very easily.
Very easily. It's
Lima instead that goes low. No, it's Peepnut instead that goes low. They're taking turns recovering from maximum depth. Lima gets center stage first, gets control of the ledge, and then gives it up for nothing. Another grab. Lima's grabbing so much in this last stock. He's conditioned over the last 2 sets. Peepnut to think that he's safe in shield, but guess what? You're never safe when Lima's out to play. You may live long, but you may not prosper. And Lima on the set point.
Cinema.
Absolute
cinema.
Scorsese could never.
He could dream. He could dream. He would be.
Also, yes, Witch Twist did just kill in 2025.
It did. In the year of our Lord, 2025.
Regardless, though, Peeb has another chance.
I
was adjusting my suit jacket. I didn't mean for you to also stand up with me. I'm sorry, Max.
You're good. Don't worry. It is what it is. Just like this game number 4, Lima looking to take the whole shebang right now, but Peepnut still fighting. Trying to
look at, Peepnut got a good start to the game. He immediate on round start ran in and started doing things to Lima. And Lima goes, okay, I'm going deep off stage. Goodbye. We'll reset completely.
Yeah, see you later when you want to, reset things.
When you want to be more civilized, I'll be here waiting to talk.
Exactly. Call me sometime when you're having a class.
When you calm down, young man.
Think about what you've done. Sit in the corner.
Well, might have some time to think about this one as he recovers deep off stage. Lima continues to make his money with these grabs. Tries for a heel slide there. And another smash attack this time, though, gets punished by Peep. Not punished all too hard, though.
Still reset for the stage. And it seems like every time I look down in the set, Peepnut is above 150 in some way or another. And here we are again. He just lives there. This is Peepnut's home for now.
Lima's so good at putting him there. Maybe not the absolute best at killing him from there, but you know what? He's passable.
Yeah, still.
I'll give him a B-.
Finds the stocks when he needs them so far.
Lima now 2 stocks away from the tournament victory. They're going to be 2 arduous stocks. The Witch Time, Peepnut a little bit too far away with the projectile to get caught in the Witch Time, and then keep calling it the chin check, and it's an apt name because he got socked in the jaw. Oh, there's a spot dodging in each other's faces.
Oh, yeah. Oh, just flickering shield and spot dodging. Who's going to make the first move? Waiting for the opponent to blink like it's a Mexican standoff.
I thought a Mexican standoff had 3.
Yeah, no, just like at high noon.
We're the other members of the standoff.
We can't blink either.
They actually will dock my pay if I blink a single time during commentary.
If we flinch, Peepnut gets to come over and sock me.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Peepnut socking Lima there as the shield gets a little bit too small to cover Bayo's entire lanky frame. She's going to get shield poked by the back air. That'll be enough for the stock. Lima looking for a way to take this. Tries for the dive kick. Unsuccessful.
Peepnut looking for that big call out. Ooh, gotta be careful, don't go too deep.
Oh, Lima just walking the other way.
Just walking.
So cool.
While casually walking.
By the way, I mean that with not a single ounce of sarcasm. That was really cool.
Oh yeah, no, I'm right there with you. We were talking about it earlier, how it is just, it's such a good option as well. Because it makes you you're able to action out so fast.
Always actionable. That's the key. The thing about Bayo, though, is she's also just always actionable because Short Hop ABK be doing things.
It does. It be doing a lot of things.
Peepnut might be doing a comeback, though. He's got Lima in the corner. No grab. F throw will not be enough to KO. Not on Kalos. And up you go to the skies. Bayonetta more comfortable than most getting sent all the way up, though. Oh, and the drop down back air. Lima, no!
Lima moment.
Lima, no! Where'd your lead go?
It's you know what? For a top 8, we haven't seen a Lima moment yet, and for it to hit now, that's brutal.
But for Lima to continue to stay locked in is going to be the key here. Goldfish memory is a necessity. Cannot think about the lead that you had, just has to think about the lead that you could have.
Exactly, and now maintaining again as Lima has it again.
If there was any less special lag after Bayonetta B moves, he would have been able to follow up after that really cool hit of up air. Peepnut super jump punch. Ooh.
Just get a ledge hang, let the leaf shield pass.
Yeah, that wall cling very useful for Bayonetta in situations like that to stall out the leaf shield. Looking for these heel slides on Peeb, and Peeb is rolling.
They're just playing leapfrog with each other as like both ones just trading places. Oh, Uno reverse guard, but no.
What a positioning reversal from Peepnut, but he expects Lima to go low while Bayo goes high. Lima able to regain control of the stage. Peepnut, though, a grab sends him off. Again, the ABKs pops Peepnut up. He air dodges, though, all the way to the center of the stage. Fair 1, 2, 3.
And looking for back air.
No, looking for jab. He wants rapid jab to try and close this.
125, yeah, probably one of the best, safest bets at this point.
Just barely clips him with the ABK. Peepnut falling out because none of these hits are going to be able to be followed up into a kill move. He's too high percent, but you will follow that up with a kill move. And I won't say it's because of the SD, but through many, many, many things and many, many, many ways,
certainly feels
all
like
roads lead to Game 5.
They all do.
Peepnut
on the cusp of a reset here. Talk about a back and forth set. They're just trading at this point, locking in.
Very similar to their set in Winners Finals and very similar to their billion other sets played against each other throughout recorded history.
To quote, connect this to wrestling, it's much like Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. These two, you could watch them fight forever because you're always going to see something crazy.
Old friends as well,
Exactly.
turned unfortunate rivals.
But still able to put aside their differences and team up when they need to.
Exactly.
Gotta,
When those collegiate crew battles roll around.
When they got to beat MSU.
Peepnut off to an early start here against Lima. Lima has to air dodge low there. I don't necessarily know if I like how that turned out.
Yeah. Now, Peepnut holding an early lead, something that we haven't seen much out of him, at least in this set.
It's always been Lima with a massive lead and Peepnut just living anyway.
Yeah, it's like Peepnut will continue to start the action, whether like right off rip, and then Lima will be, no, we're going to reset to neutral and then just turn it around like we're seeing here.
Witch twist gets a whole lot of damage in there. Lima trying to position. I was about to say trying to position for the back air. Lima tricked me, which means he probably also tricked Peeb because Peeb got hit by the up smash.
Talking about Peepnut having a big punch.
Super jump punch.
Super jump punch. Big punch for big punch. They're just trading blows again.
One of the fists is made out of metal. One of them is made out of hair. They both hurt. Speaking of a metal fist, Peepnut tries to go all the way out there, but Lima willing to dance the circus with him. Peepnut, the wall jump into the air dodge jump, gets him all the way back. I would love to say how, are either of these guys capable of dying off stage, and then I remembered exactly why Lima lost the last.
Yeah, but still, I've never seen two players so comfortable to just exist out in that space against each other. Even though they were just trading places, trying to see who could get the advantage over the other, neither one was going to falter.
Both very comfortable. Lima with the wall cling that Bayonetta has at her disposal. Peepnut with the wall jump that Mega Man has at his disposal. Using those extra movement options. Lima using his extra movement options to send Peepnut all the way out to that right side. But the Crash Bomber from deep interrupts Lima for long enough. And he still gets back. God damn.
The stalling is impeccable from Peepnut. Just the whole thing, waiting till your opponent makes a move first. And oh my gosh, we're seeing it now.
112, 125. Can Lima get on the perfect line? One thing's for sure. He wants this stock real bad. Parries the F smash and gets an opportunity. The Metal Blade pop into the up smash. Once again, we said it during the last game. Lima, one stock away from being your Peabnut Homecoming champion, but Peabnut will not make this easy.
No, and now 44%, 112. Still climbing. The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
No, this is good for Peeb. It's just rage, right?
It is.
Something that we have to have learned by this point in the set.
Certainly we've learned.
Never say die. Oh, just spot dodges in his face as he runs into you. This is not Smash 4, so you're not going to be able to run through. That's a whole bunch of damage with the bullet arts.
Letting the cat fire. Instead, Peepnut gets it from ledge back throw. Not going to take the stock. 144, 137. Oh, Lima still has 2, but it's going to
still dare. It sends backwards, so it sends into the left blast zone, and it sends Peepnut out of the bracket. Lima into the winner's circle. He's your champion. Give it up.
The homecoming king, Lima.
Really, really well played, especially at the end there. Lima realizing what his win condition was. He forced Peepnut into a scramble situation and then got a footstool dare that apparently sent left instead of right. Sure, why not? It worked. Great job, but I'm still more in disbelief about the second stock of that game. The Witch Time Metal Blade up smash was just chef's kiss.
Oh, the cherry on top. Piece de resistance.
The pièce de résistance, since we're French. What's up, Sharon?
You guys had fun commentating that top 6 block?
Yeah.
I had a blast.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you think it's awesome. I also think it's awesome.
Thanks everybody that watched. I think we raised a little bit over $2,000 for charity this tournament, based on my calculations. So that's really awesome. So
you're also like literally a math PhD, so I trust your calculations.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, shout out to everyone that watched, and shout out to everyone that helped me run the tournament. And have a great night. It's really late, and we're gonna go home and eat Waffle House and enjoy our times with our friends.
But before we sign off, I'll hand them the proverbial microphones. Since we both got microphones. Over to you, Max. Anything you would like to share with our lovely, lovely audience?
Thank you all for having me. Last, it's been an honor as it always is. You can find me on Twitch at Maximus31 and Blue Sky at bluesky.maximus.
All right. Well, thank you guys so very much for tuning in to this iteration of Peabnut Homecoming. On behalf of myself, Last, Maximus, and everybody else who shared the microphone with us throughout today, Sharon, Hobbs2, and the rest of the TOing team, and everybody who participated, was behind production, anything else, if you had any involvement in this tournament whatsoever, this is on behalf of you. Thank you so much for watching. Good night, and we'll see you at the next one.